Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked here in ARK Survival. Now, we're on the official server here, and we're just going to be picking up pretty much where we left last time. Now, we started beer, but we're going to be doing a few other things as well. Now, last time we built our beer area, like the fermenting barrels and stuff, so that we could start making beer. Now, I want to use those to make, tame a Chalicotherium. I've been wanting one of those for a while. I think they're a really cool one to have, but I just haven't had space to put the beer barrels in. Now, I've gathered a ton of these, and now we just need to start the beer. It is a super long process, so it's probably going to take a day until I even have enough to actually, tame up a low-level Chalicotherium. And a high-level one's going to take at least probably a week of fermenting on my 3 barrels. So probably in a week we'll have like a super high-level one, and then right now we'll tame up in this video a lower-ish level one. Now, last time we were doing a Rex too. I was imprinting it and whatnot, but that actually died. It was taking so freaking long. I thought it was going to take like 50 hours or something, but I looked it up wrong, and it was actually going to take something like 95 to 100 hours. So it was actually going to take like 4.5 days or something like that, which I just didn't have time for. I have work, and I actually had to work a full-time, or like a full day, and I filled up the troughs with like cooked meat and whatnot, because that lasts longer. I filled up his inventory with raw, and he just didn't make it over that time. So I mean, next time I'll just have to put out more time to do it, but we'll make sure we get a really good level Rex to do that with. That one was a pretty good one, but not good enough to spend 4.5 days. But anyway, I'm heading down here. I'm gonna start these beer barrels going now. Jump down. Basically what you need is thatch and 50 of the same type of berries. So I'm going to throw probably all yellows into here with thatch. And these actually have a lot of space. It's not like the fertilizer bin where it only has a limited capacity. This actually has quite a bit. Like, this will last probably 2 or 3 days of fermenting, because it takes a really long time to make beer. So I'll put these in. I misjudged actually how much I needed, so I'm actually going to have to go up and grab more. But anyway, I'm going to start, I guess I've started it already, but we've started beer. And soon we'll have enough to at least tame up a low-level Chalicotherium. Right now what I'm going to do is start getting a ton of metal so that we can use that later. And we'll be back probably here when we've got some beer cooked up, or fermented up. Okay, so beer has been going for, hello? Oh my god, what is the, oh, I hate that this keeps happening. Oh man, I hope there's only one in here. The Allosaurus does still like to spawn inside bases. Don't know why they're the only one that does this, but it's still happening, and I've seen a lot of other people complain about it as well. What the heck? Okay, so the beer has been going for quite a while. I just let it sit overnight. Now, over the, I think it's been about probably 12 hours, maybe 15 hours since I started it, and we don't have very much beer so far. I think each barrel's produced maybe 3 or something like that, so these really do take a long time. Now, I'm making polymer up because I want to place a turret in a place where someone actually pointed out last time in the comments section that this place was pretty weak, so I'm going to throw a turret over here, and I think that should really help out. It's kind of on our way down there. Now, I've also been crafting a bunch of these jars, like the glass jars, because that's where we're going to have to put our beer into. So I've just got a little blueprint here, which are in almost every drop that I search. So plenty of beer glass jar thing blueprints. Now, let's see here. I'm going to take a couple bullets from this one. I'll make some more up in a sec, but I want to place this right now. So we're going to go up here, and this place has been a little bit unsecure, and I've been, kind of fortifying it a little bit, but I think this will help out a lot. Let's place it here. Please have power from somewhere. Are you powered? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good. I'll change that to high, only players. Cool. Now, at least if someone breaks the glass or something like that, we've got a turret in here to help with that. Now, anyway, we need to head back, make the little journey back down here and fill up our beer jars. Do not want to demolish. And there. Okay, so anyway, I also placed Plant Species X on top of this because I figured that would probably come in handy. This will actually help defend the lower part of my base, which is above. I was worried that someone would be able to get underneath that and kind of shoot from below. Anyway, so it's nice to have this little box down here to defend the base. Now, anyway, we just toss them in. We can only do one at a time, it seems. And we should be able to get 9. It's really nice that they stack once they're in the beer jar, because we actually have to throw this in like our last slot and passively tame a Chalicotherium because they're a passive tame, and the only thing that they take is beer actually. So we've got to have plenty of that. Now, beer is also used in raids because you can use it to, like, I don't know, it stops you from being affected by Plant Species X, I believe, and you can use it, like, on your dinosaurs and whatnot. So that's why beer is pretty useful, but it takes so long to make that not too many people have it. I never see people using the Chalicotheriums, at least never on official. So, anyway, let's jump down here. I'll show you what else I'm working on. So, basically, in one of the previous videos, we upgraded one of our areas to metal, one of the dino pens. Now, I definitely want to get started on upgrading the other one here as well. I think this will be enough beer to tame up a low-level one, so I'm just going to toss it in here. I'm glad it doesn't spoil. That's what I was checking there. But fortunately, it doesn't, just like everything else in the game. So we can definitely stock up on a ton of that, and we don't have to worry about it spoiling. Now, I'm going to toss this in here. Why is this thing on? I'm actually going to craft up a bunch of bullets since I just threw that other turret in, and I want to make sure that it's fully stocked. So I'm going to stock that with gunpowder, or not gunpowder, that would not function well in one of those guns. We want to stock it with bullets, so I'm going to craft up a bunch of these, and we'll be right back when I'm all set to start upgrading this area. Okay, so I should have a decent amount of supplies here. Now, this is the other dino pen, and basically why I'm doing this is I'm waiting. I've been kind of searching around for a Chalicotherium, a decently low-level one, but I'm having trouble finding one, to be honest. So I've been waiting for all this metal to cook up, and it's all cooked up, so I might as well start upgrading stuff. I don't like having metal just sitting around. I like having it put into the base because, I don't know, then it's useful. A bunch of, like, storage containers full of metal isn't useful, but walls all over your base is. So I like to use it right away so that there's nothing that can be taken if we get raided. It's just all used up already. So let's see here. Can you hold some stuff? I need to move this Veobia back. Get out the way, man. So basically, I'm going to be upgrading this whole area. Probably going to even it out a little bit too, because it's, when I initially built it a long time ago, it got or it was a little bit goofy, and then it got blown into, and when I repaired it, I think it got off a little bit too. So basically, I'm going to try and straighten out the whole thing. Oh, that's a good start. Dang it. This is going to be really fun to build through here. Just kidding. It's going to be horrible. It's really, like, glitchy over here with all the dinosaur tails, and I'm not going to move them out. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to move that thing too. Stupid Caprasuchus. Okay, anyway, I'm going to keep upgrading this area and gathering metal while I was trying to wait for beer to cook, but I'm kind of, or brew, but I'm kind of getting discouraged about how long it takes. We're really going to have to wait to tame, like, a high-level Chalicotherium for, like, I don't know. Going to have to wait at least a week. So I'm going to go find a low-level one. Hopefully, I'll find one soon, and we can get started with that. Okay, so I've been making a bunch of metal trips and filled up all of those with metal pretty much, and now I'll show you what the progress is. But I also got one of the monkey dudes, the Gigantos, out there. I haven't seen one over in this area for a while, so I figured why not tame one up, because I'm working on this and they take time to passively tame anyway. So I've been throwing all the ceilings in. It's a little bit lopsided. I got to start evening it all out, but overall, it's starting to turn out pretty good. I've had to pretty much demolish everything, and the plant species I had to destroy on the top too, because for some reason they kept getting destroyed every time I removed the pillars. So anyway, I've got this guy out here. He was getting attacked by something, so he's like super bloody, and I was hoping I was going to be able to tame him up. He's level 40, so it's not too bad. I actually started cooking up some kibble. I had like 5 Titan boa eggs, and these guys aren't really that useful anymore, but if he's going to sit... Oh my god. Oh, jeez, man. What was that all about? He just pooped like 8 times. Are you allergic to berries? Let's try it again. Oh, that's weird. His whole bar started over. Oh, you know what? This has happened to me before. I think maybe if he's just too damaged or something, when they like poop like that, I think there's something wrong with like their hunger, because I think this guy's just gonna be stuck in this endless cycle. Let's try it again. Because this happened the last time I tried to tame one of these things. That'll suck because I already started making the kibble. Come here. I don't want it to aggro on me. If he aggro's on me, he's gonna die pretty quickly. There. Oh yeah, he's starting over. Dang it! That stinks. Alright, I'm just gonna have to murder this thing. It's useless. You're useless, man. Why? Why can't you just be tamed? Okay, so I killed that stupid thing. I don't know why it wasn't working or why they break like that, but I found another one, and I figured I was cooking up this kibble. There's only 5 of it, so I might as well use it for something. And there's like a low-level one. I think this one's only level 10, but hey, it'd be cool to have one of these things around. Like I said, they're not really that useful anymore. They used to be the only animal that could gather fiber, but now there are quite a few that can, so they're not really, you know, that useful anymore. They passively gather it, which is nice. You can kind of set them loose in an open area, but in PvP it's kind of difficult to do that because it's not like you've just got berry bushes inside your walls. Ooh, an egg. Anybody else got eggs? Since I'm here? Nope. I don't see any. Scorpion eggs are always good to grab. But anyway, now that he's started, I might as well use up the kibble for him. I think it'll be like the perfect amount for one of his level. I've got 5. I think that should be good. So let me go put this guy back. Been using it to gather so much metal. It's been ridiculous. Now, I think one more round of beer has been made. So I'm going to go out now and search everywhere I could find, or anywhere I can to find one of these Chalicotherium, because we've got like a limited quantity of beer for this one, so we gotta find one within our level range. I can get anything lower than 30. 30 and lower is what I can go for with the amount of beer that I've got. So that should be, if I find a 30, that'd be nice, but it's gonna be really hard to find one of the exact level that I want. So I'm just gonna keep crafting up stuff. I'm just finishing up the build over here, so it should be all set here, I don't know, in maybe an hour or two, hopefully. Okay, so it is all pretty much metal. I'll probably be replacing the gates here soon, and I think there's a few more places I gotta patch up. Some of the holes in the top look kind of, you know, ugly, but I'm gonna start placing plant species X over the entire top, and we should be good. The only reason that it came out all lopsided like that is because it's not on foundations. It's on fence foundations and pillars, so it comes out a little bit lopsided. Now I'll just make up some plant species X quick. Let's cover these up. They look so ugly. I hate when things look horrible. We'll cover up that little hole. It's not like anybody could actually use the hole for anything. It's just kind of like a little corner that bugs me. Cover it. There we go. I think there was one over here too. Yeah, let's get rid of this. There. Look at that. Good as new. Let's toss these in here because I've been all the plant species X have been breaking off the top here, so I've been collecting all the fertilizer because don't want to lose that. My dung beetles already have to work hard enough, the 2 of them. I'm actually probably going to have to grab a 3rd one because the amount of fertilizer I need is ridiculous. So, there. Look at that. I think I missed the hole on the other one. Dang it. The one on the right. Oh, man. I'll replace it later, whatever. Now, look at that. That looks way better. Now the only stone part is actually the taming pen itself, which I'll replace pretty easily. I'll throw a metal gate on that as well, and this will all be metal. And finally I'll stop having to upgrade the area. That's been the biggest thing that I've been doing. But anyway, this guy tamed out. His stats aren't that good. He was only level 10. But, I mean, now we've got one. I didn't have one before, and now I guess I can use him for passively gathering fiber and stuff, which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it'll be nice to just have it sit in the base and gain levels. and then at some point it'll have enough health for us to actually use for some stuff. But I just wanted to use up those Titan Boa eggs. I don't see myself taming like a super high level one of these because, like I said, they've pretty much been replaced by a few other newer dinosaurs and whatnot, like the bear. The bear is like the best fiber gatherer, but then the Therizinosaurus is also really good too. So those are both way better than using one of these. And the Giganto's like passive tame is probably one of the most annoying in the game because their aggro range is so close. Or actually, I mean, so far, I guess it would be. Okay, so here we go. I've got a level 5 in my claws, but I found it on the other mountain. But I actually just pulled up on 2 more, and I think it said one of them was 15. I can't really see very well. He's on the other side of that tree, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there he is. What level is that one? 5. Okay. 5 is just... No, we're not going to do that. 15. 15 I don't have to feel quite as bad about. I still do, because it's such a low level, but beer's going to take forever, and I really want one of these right away to kind of test out and let level up. So I'm grabbing this 15. We're going to tame this one up, see how much beer it actually takes for one of this level. Okay, so here we go. Got it back to base. I just dropped it behind, and let's see how much this does. Come here. Please don't aggro on me. Stop moving. I'm like moving just a little bit faster than it. There. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I think we're actually going to have enough. Nice. Okay, so I don't like using taming pens for these or any other structure because if they aggro on you, they will continuously aggro on the taming pen or whatever you put them in. That's why I didn't tame the Giganto, or whatever his name is, Giganto in the taming pen, because they aggro on the walls and then they just will never stop. So basically I want to tame this out here, and I'll just kind of protect it with the quets. I don't think anything's going to kill it. These are actually really strong, even if they're low level. So I'm not sure if he's ready. I'm just trying to stay in vision range. I don't know why I started doing this at night, but I mean, I actually like it. You know, like with the torchlight and stuff like that, I think it looks really cool because the sky and everything in ARK is amazing looking. Okay, let's grab the quets. If he gets too far away, I can just go and pick him up and move him closer. So that's what I've been doing. There isn't anything dangerous over here either because I've obviously been taking care of it all. Okay, come back here. And he doesn't always aggro on the Quetzal either, which is interesting. I would think he would get mad by getting picked up, but it seems to work just fine. And then if I aggro him, I can always just move him away. Oh, got some lag. Loading back in the base. Okay. Just keep an eye. Oh, dang it. He did aggro on me. Never mind. You just threw the... You just throw dirt at me? He like throws like a dirt attack, and it's kind of maybe like a Dilo blind or something. But the only thing I have to do is just kind of hold him for a while, and he'll kind of just get sick of attacking me. He just gives up. He's like, alright, fine. Drop me back down, please. Come on. Why are you still mad? There he goes. We're good. So basically we're just going to continue doing this. I really hope this beer is enough. I've got a few more back at base, like 3 if this isn't enough. So I think a high level one, once I find like a level 120 or something, we're going to want to at least have like 40 beers. So it should be quite a process, but having one to start is nice enough. So I'm just going to continue taming this guy up, and then we'll test out what it's like. Okay, so this will definitely be the last one. Come here, you. I sure hope it will be the last one. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too long of a tame either. It was probably only like half an hour. So for a passive tame, it's actually really quick, which isn't bad, but the whole beer process is the annoying part. So I think a level 150 only takes like 50 minutes to tame, but it takes a ton of beer. So let's grab this. Please don't follow me. And let's put this back in base. Okay, I'm going to make a saddle. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can pick you up. I definitely brought you here. Come on. Okay. I'm going to make a saddle up for this, and we will see what it's like to use it. I know you can actually put it on the back of the Quetzal and use it as like a little bit of a turret on the back, like an unlimited turret on the back, I guess. Okay, so this thing is just so cool. I love using them. The rock throw is fun to use, and just in general, I think they're like a really fast mount. So I actually have to test out if the cakes will work on them. If anybody knows, let me know. But as you can see, we can do the rock throw. Oh, what are you doing, ant? Get away from me. Oh, it's too close. Get away. Did I kill it already? Oh, no, it's still coming. Or not. I don't know what just happened to it. Just glitched out. Anyway, you can do the rock throw, which does damage stone and is kind of like a catapult when attacking like stone structures, which is really cool. If people don't have turrets or if you've destroyed their turrets, you can use this guy on the back of a Quetz to actually not have to waste your stuff. So I want to kill this bear, but if it's like a high level one, I won't be able to do it. Like, I know my limits. I don't think I can take on a 100+ bear with this. But it's only level 20. Let's go. Come here, you. Oh, there's a snake. You want to get involved? Okay. Let's kill these. The damage on these is actually really high. For a low-level tame like this, to have over, like, 1k health is really nice. So, as you can see, you can just kind of knock things back. Because his reach is so far, and he just has, like, a little bit of a knockback. It's kind of like the Carno. Die. That's awesome. And one thing to note also is when you kill things with the rock, it loots them from a distance. So if I killed something like far away, it would actually loot the, like, I don't know, the stuff from it, which is interesting. Maybe if you kill people or people's dinosaurs with it, you'll get their loot from distance. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be the use or what. But anyway, I want to get this thing situated on the back of the Quetzal, and we'll see what it's like on that. Okay, so he's situated on the top here, and I think what we can do is just rain boulders down. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. Where I don't know where he's getting these boulders from. Oh, I think that just hit the Quetz wing. Oh, there's a double hit. It hit Quetz wing, and then it hit bear. So you can throw it down. It kind of locks on. It's kind of like the Arthropleura attack. I don't know how they work. They sometimes lock onto the target. Sometimes they just fling it in some random direction. Yeah, that did hit the Quetz and do a little bit of damage. So, yeah, you can actually use these from the back, and they have unlimited ammo, like an unlimited catapult, which is pretty cool. That's why I want to get a really high-level one, because I think it'd be really fun to kind of test out and whatnot. But, like I said, we need a ton of beer. Oh, just lag. Just whatever that glitchiness is that makes your stuff look like it's flying away. But anyway, I'm going to continue gathering metal. There is a lot more that I need to upgrade and do with the base, so I need to make a ton of trips with that. So that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like the video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time.